Welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. It is May 21st, 2025, 9:24 Eastern Standard Time. And I gotta be completely candid. I've been getting my ass whooped in sterling dollar. I decided to trade it straight yesterday, and did not work out well. I went short at 133.89. I put a stop at I originally stopped at 134.15, but I closed it last night at 134.01. And well, I have no real clue what's going on in sterling dollar. We're going to get into that now. Obviously, sterling is picking up steam. However, I was correct about sterling yen, where we said that we had resistance right up in this area yesterday at 153.56. Market traded down a little bit lower than this low right here, 192.76. So if we go back in time a little bit, that's been a significant low for quite a while, and the marketplace kind of rejected that and started to head back up right now. So cable, is showing a little bit of signs of strength, or sterling yen is showing a little signs of strength. So where are we right now? That's all ancient history, right? So we got to get rid of, we got to actually talk about what's going to happen next. So let's get rid of this. All right, I'll keep this up here. All right, as it stands right now, Cable's got resistance, or sterling yen's got resistance at 193.23 on the short term right here. 193.23. I'm going to put it right there. That's the new short term resistance. We're kind of picking up steam towards it. The marketplace, if it could break this, we have a potential run towards that 193.56, and a break of that's bringing us up to I would think like right around 194 the figure again. We have some pretty strong resistance at 194.11 as it stands. So let's get over good old dollar yen. Dollar yen has really been really difficult to trade straight up. Once we broke to 144.34, okay, well, we had some smooth sailing. We didn't hit the 142.73 target yet. However, right now as it stands, dollar yen, it's got to get over like I don't know. I would say 144 the figure. 144 the figure, or 143.99 if it's going to show any type of strength, and then we could get up to that resistance at 144.30, potentially even as high as like say 144.60. I think that people are running back into the yen. This is just my personal opinion. I think they're going to be running back into the yen. We got some geopolitical problems. The Middle East now, they're saying the Israelis are threatening to bomb Iranian, nuclear sites. We don't need this crap. I mean, but anyway, that's throwing a wrench into the works. The Moody's downgrade really hurt us a little bit. Gold has really started to take off again. So that's basically showing that there's inflationary pressures, or the market's fearful of U.S. dollar assets. 30-year bond yields up, so there's a lot of stuff going on. But let's get over to good old sterling dollar. Did I do sterling dollar yet? Oh, no, here. Yeah, cable I thought was going to be a dead cat bounce. Let me just get rid of that right now. Let's remove that one. That's not true. This is what I thought. We had the top here. We had a lower top. We had a deeper bottom. I should have actually waited to sell it on the break of 133.34, but I got involved like right over here. Got a little bit of pullback, 9 pips. And then we had the rally up. So sterling's actually showing some strength, 134.68, huh? Well, it's got a hold right now. 134, say 10 or something like that. I'm going to go up here short term. 134. Yeah, that's good right there. That level right there. Now it's broken through it a little bit. It didn't really slide that much lower. Went down to 90. So it's a little bit choppy trade right now. But cable's showing some signs of life. If we can get through the 134, say 70, we're looking at 135.35 really, and it hasn't been there for a long time. So keep your eye on dollar yen, because if dollar yen starts to rally, maybe sterling will cool off. I don't really have a good idea in sterling dollar itself. I've been completely wrong about it. So I'm really, I really don't know what to say about it. Let's get over to good old euro yen. Well, that's the euro dollar. Let's go to euro yen. Okay. All right, euro yen. I am short euro yen. It's right here. And I may be taking it back. I had to stop at 163, say 38, which is, just above this little high that we have here. But it's not looking too good right now. And I may just square it and just take, a new look. I don't really, again, I've been off step, the last few days. So, and I haven't, you ever get to that point in time where you're like, when is my next winning volley going to come? I'm at that point right now. I've had a really good run the last couple of weeks, killing it. And now I'm just totally trying to protect my profits because I've been completely wrong. So, I think that euro yen, it has to get through. If it gets through this 163, 40, then it's actually showing strength, and I'd have to go with it. So the point right now is 163.40 to get through that. I wouldn't buy it immediately. I'd try to buy a retrace, and so I can get a better level to trade it. But as it stands right now, we got support coming in at 162.40. And this is actually, let's see, what's the ultimate low? 162. Wow, went down to 162.14. I didn't realize that. 162.14. Yeah, I think there's going to be support at like 60 right now. Shoot. I should get out of this. I'm going to get out of this trade, I think. But I'm going to give it a little bit more time just to see. But I think that I'm wrong. So second day in a row, wrong. Shot and caught right now. So I'll trade out of it. No worries. But anyway, that's your update for today. I hope that you find this, helpful for you. That's the point up top, that if we break through, it's showing some strength, probably back up to like 164, like 12 or so. If it can't, and we turn down below the 60, we're probably going to be attempting back down to 162.28. But that's all I got for you guys today. Remember, head over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook. And always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.